It's almost Halloween, but unfortunately this year celebrating Halloween is going to be a tiny bit different than how I usually do it. Now in today's video I want to talk about how I used to celebrate Halloween the past few years and how I will be celebrating it this year, corona-proof version specifically this year because of the extreme corona measures and because I don't want to get ill. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Orphea and in today's video I am going to be talking about my do's and don'ts for this year's Halloween. I am going to be comparing what I did the past few years versus what I am going to be doing this year. So keep watching for my 5 changes that I'm making to this year's Halloween celebration, and of course if you have anything else that you could recommend, feel free to let me know in the description of this video. But now let's get started. The first thing, and in my opinion also the most important thing, is that I will not be going out this year for Halloween. Usually I go to parties, I set up some event with friends, I do Halloween walks, there are festivals for Halloween, Heltopia for example here in Belgium. But this year I am going to be staying home, and I think it is the most responsible thing to do, to not have friends over, to not celebrate, to just stay safe within your personal bubble. I know it might seem boring, but I promise you, you can still have a lot of fun with the people close to you. But most importantly, you won't have other people there, so there's less risk of contamination, less risk that you get ill and die from it, or that you might infect others and have them die from it. So I only see advantages to staying at home this year. The second thing I will not be doing is seeing friends. Although I could possibly invite one friend over to my place, I will not be doing so. Instead, it's going to be me, my partner, and our 2 amazing cats. Another thing that I used to do for Halloween that I think is fun but not something that I need to do is stay up all night. When I used to go to Halloween parties, I would just party all night, dance all night, stay up with friends all night, doing fun Halloween stuff. Now this year I'm probably going to sleep in early because we will start celebrating Halloween things around 8-ish in the evening, and I think somewhere close to midnight we will go to bed. Now, of course, you can stay up late if you want to. It's just a personal choice that I've made. I go to bed around the same time every evening and I wake up around the same time every morning. It's just something that I personally feel comfortable with and that I like to do. Now, as mentioned, I am not going to party. I'm not gonna have a DJ over or DJ set. I'm not going to dance either. This year, corona-proof Halloween celebration is not going to be any of those, although I could possibly do them with a live stream or something similar. Instead, I'm going to watch fun movies or read a book. Now, the movies that I personally love watching on Halloween are, of course, The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, but I will most likely be watching other Tim Burton movies with my partner since he hasn't seen all of them and I can't wait to watch them again. Now, for books, I am currently on a binge read on Laurel K. Hamilton, more specifically the Anita Blake series. So if I'm not watching movies on Halloween, I will have some spooky music on and read my favorite books. And then the final one, the 5th one, is participating in a costume or makeup contest. This is something that most of the Halloween parties that I in the past attended had. They would pick within the people showing up to the party the best costume, the best makeup, and have them win prizes. Since I'm staying at home this year, I'm going to be comfy in my sofa with my Halloween blankets and probably something outfit-wise, but I will not specifically be dressing up. So for me, it's a comfortable skeleton in the sofa with a bed blanket for sure. Now please do understand that all of these measures, that you have to stay at home, that you can't go to parties, etc., are all here to keep us safe. I know it's not fun. I know it's something that most people don't like at all, but it's for your own safety, it's for your own good. And I promise you that once the measures get better, once there is a vaccine, that we will have parties and we will have events again. And on this video I'm going to promise the next edition of Revolution, if I ever get to organize Revolution again, is going to be Halloween themed, just to catch up for the missed Halloween of this year. Now, of course, if you have any other recommendations of things that you are going to be doing at home, feel free to leave them in the comment section of this video. Now, regardless of the state of the world at this specific moment, I want to wish you a very happy Halloween. Please, everyone, stay safe, don't do anything stupid, don't get yourselves contaminated or don't contaminate others. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I make weekly videos and I would love to have you for every single one of them. Now, before we end this video, I want to thank my patrons. All of my patrons, thank you so much for sticking around, for helping me make decisions about my content, because if you are one of my patrons, you get exclusive behind the scenes on what I am working on. You get to vote on specific projects and help me out with my channel, basically. And more specifically, I want to thank Anders and Jerry, who are my high tier patrons, so thank you so much for supporting my channel. And now we can end this video, and I will see you next week with a new one. Bye!